Welcome to Sisters in Service podcast. Most of you know me as a strong advocate for women veterans in being recognized not only as veterans, but also as women who are changing the world through our passion of serving, even after service. This podcast is my passion by telling all the stories of military brats, military spouses, active duty, and veterans, not to forget the veteran service organizations that help us along our transition journey. I want to thank you in advance for listening. I hope that you will join me every week. A new podcast and episode comes out every Tuesday, so I hope that you will join and I hope that you enjoy. This podcast is brought to you by Small Space Pilates. Are you ready to get fit and fabulous from the comfort of your own home? Look no further than Small Space Pilates. With live online Pilates and strength training classes, a video library, and a no perfection allowed policy, you can achieve your fitness goals without ever leaving your house. Click on the link for your complimentary week and start your journey to feeling fabulous today. Welcome, everyone, to the latest episode of Why Not Wellness. You know me, I'm Kat Corchado, your movement specialist. I decided that today's episode was going to be about the most asked fitness questions answered. Now, how am I qualified? That's a good question. Starting in 1984 is when I started my career. So it'll be almost 40 years. Yeah, a long time. Now, I don't claim to know everything. I don't ever want to think that I know everything because you stop learning once you start to think that way. But these are questions that keep popping up all the time. And I thought that I would do an episode on answering these same questions. So, question number one, how do I start to work out? Valid question, right? Just start. Just start. Figure out, number one, what date you want to start. And don't say tomorrow. Pick a day 2 weeks from today so you can get ready. What are you going to do? Are you going to walk? Are you joining a gym? Are you walking with a friend? Are you working out at home doing videos? Okay. And number three, just put it on your calendar and make sure it's a day that you know without a doubt that probably 90% of the time you can make that date. If it's not on your calendar, it doesn't exist. So put it on your calendar, number one. To pick a date, number two, 2 weeks from today. Number three, figure out what it is you're going to do, what time you're going to do it, who you're going to do it with, and where you're going to do it. 2 weeks should be more than enough time to figure that out. All right. Question number two, how many times a week should I work out? Well, that's kind of subjective, only because if you've never worked out, I would work out 1 time a week to start, just one. Make it the same day, same time, work out. Now, how do you know, and this is kind of connected with this, how do you know when it's time to add a day? Is when your recovery is quicker. You work out one day, you might be a little sore, a little tired. When you stop being tired, after that first workout, that's a good time to actually say, maybe I can add another day in there. Don't add it too soon. Okay. Get used to it. I would say at least do a month of just 1 week. I'm sorry, not 1 week. That's a way to get your workout in, of 1 day a week for 1 month. And then see how you feel. Third question, how long do I need to work out? That's a great question too. So if you've never worked out before, I would start off with 15 minutes. It doesn't sound like a lot, right? 15 minutes. Whether it's walking or weight training, start off with 15 minutes. Work your way up to 20 and then to 30. Now, if you're doing weight training, a perfect scenario would be 1 day of weight training, take a day off, and then the third day you would do cardio. And so just make sure that when you are working out, that you're putting your full effort into it, whether it's 15 minutes or if it's a class, it's an hour long. Now, I will say this is that when you are working out, and let's say, for instance, you have 20 minutes, you only have 20 minutes, make it the best 20-minute workout you've ever done. Let me give you an example. I did a 15-minute workout one time, and I did push-ups and then squats, 1 minute rest. I did push-ups and lunges, 1 minute rest. And I did that for 15 minutes. It was one of the hardest workouts I'd ever done. So I'm just saying, listen to your body and know when your body says, yep, time to work out. Let's go do this. And if you've given yourself 30 minutes, but you get tired at minute number 20, go ahead and start to slow down a little bit. Start to do your cool down. So this doesn't have to be hard. Don't make it hard, but listen to your body. Question number 4. I think it's 4. What time of day should I work out? Depends on you. Are you a morning person? Do you want to be a morning person? Do you look at your day and the rest of the day is bedlam? It's crazy, but you have this time in the morning, then maybe you should do a morning workout. I used to do lunchtime workouts in the military because the military would give me an hour and a half to go work out at the gym. So doing my workout at noon was great because it's the middle of the day. I've been awake. I'm not tired yet. I get to go work out. So if you have a gym where you work out, please, please utilize it. Bring your stuff with you, change. If they have a shower place, awesome. Utilize that. I would caution against working out too late in the evening because what happens is when you exercise, it elevates your hormone levels, which is great, but you get those feel-good endorphins, and all of a sudden you've got all of this energy at 9 o'clock at night. Now, it's not good. It's just not good. So figure out where's most of your energy in during the day. Are you having more energy in the morning? Is it mid-morning? Is it lunchtime? Is it mid-afternoon? Or is it early evening? I'm not saying don't work out at 6 p.m. or 6:30. Just know that it might interfere with your workout or your sleeping pattern if you have been working out too late. Okay. All right. So I have these written down. So I'm just going through these really quick. Oh, here's a good one. How do I help muscle soreness? So let me say this in the beginning. Your goal isn't to get sore. That's not your goal. Your goal is to work out. In the process of working out, if you're a little bit sore, like you know that you have worked those muscles, then that's a great sign. That's a great sign that you targeted those muscles, you worked those muscles, and yes, 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 and yes. However, if you have worked out too hard, worked out too long, maybe lifted too heavy a weight, and you are so sore that moving hurts, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. I don't want that. But if you find that you've done that, the best thing you can do is go for a leisure walk, whether it's on the treadmill, whether it's outside, just walk. Because your muscle gets caught up in when you've worked out, it builds up lactic acid. And it's a byproduct. It's a waste product. And sometimes it gets stuck in the muscle. So to alleviate some of the muscle soreness, just go for a nice leisure walk. You're not working out with weights. You're not walking with weights. You're just walking. The other thing you can do is take a nice bath, get some Epsom salts, just relax, because that's what your muscles need to do. They're bunched up. They're like this. You want the muscle to finally just relax. And also, while we're talking about this, give yourself time to recover. So let's say you worked out on a Monday and you're supposed to do your cardio on Tuesday, and you worked out just a little too hard on Monday, do a little cardio. But I don't mean cardio as in heavy cardio. I mean, just walk, get the soreness out. And then if you want to do your cardio on Wednesday, absolutely. There's no, how can I say this? People think there's these fast and furious type of rules, but we're all different. We all approach things differently. We all think of things differently. We all know what's good for our body. We just don't do it sometimes. And sometimes we're so in a hurry to get the results that we think doing more is better. It's not. It is so not better. Try it. I'm telling you, if you try it and you get sore, you'll be like, wow, Kat said this, what happened? And so you want to really make sure that you're at a pace that works for you. Okay. The other thing is that I get asked all the time is, should I hire a personal trainer? You don't have to. However, if you are truly not in the know, you have no idea what to do, how to do it. Maybe you've had an injury. Maybe you're recovering from an illness. Then by all means, just get a trainer. It doesn't have to be forever, just long enough to get you started. Say, I want a trainer for a month. Let them know up front and find out what it is that your body can do right now. And then do that exact workout. Keep in mind that about 6 to 8 weeks in this program, your body's going to get used to it. And plus it can get boring. So rehire your trainer for a month and say, I need to switch up. I need something a little bit different so that your body responds accordingly. None of this has to be difficult. You have to think this through. And you have to know the what, when, where, how, and why. Your why being your top one. I did a podcast on that just recently. And so these are all questions that I feel that people ask me all the time. What about a workout buddy? Great. Someone to keep you accountable, someone to say, excuse me, it's time to get up. Let's go work out. You don't need a workout buddy that just reneges on you all the time. You know, you call them like, hey, where are you? Oh, I just don't feel like it today. And then you decide not to feel like it for a day and then a week, and then you're right back where you started. Get someone who's going to kick your butt. Someone's to be like, look, I'm here. Where are you? Get up and let's do this. Keeps you accountable, keeps your buddy accountable. And sometimes families, you know, when you have someone from your family, they're not the best accountability buddy for you because they won't keep you honest. Tell your family that what you're doing and find someone who is about the same or maybe a little bit above fitness level for you. So you have a goal, someone you've always watched in the gym, someone you've seen who's been dedicated from day one. Maybe it's someone in your neighborhood that you see walking all the time. Ask them if they want to walking buddy, someone to help you. Let them know what your goals are. And if they say no, then tell me and I'll talk to them. No. Just joking. This doesn't have to be hard. Just get started. And if I can be of any help, let's get on a call. Let's talk about this. Let's talk it out. Let's get a plan together for you. No cost to you, just a little bit of your time. Because I know I want everybody to feel good in their body. That is my goal, is to get everyone moving. So if you're on the fence, start to think about it. If you need some help, reach out to me, Kat at smallspacepilates.com. And before I forget, I want to invite women who are interested in being part of a great community to try a free week of Small Space Pilates. You get to try out all the classes from Pilates to weight training to stretching. You get to meet the other people in the community and realize that it's a nice place to be, only because there's a no perfection policy allowed. So if you're looking for a community like that where you don't have to leave your house, you could be in the comfort of your own home and do your workout, talk to me, call me, email me. Let's chat. I'll be glad to help. So until next time, I think that I will be answering a few more questions. So there's a part 2 coming. Take care. All right. Till next time. Bye.